qaida. What is in the first page of the qaida? Alphabets, the Arabic alphabets. So everybody say the Arabic alphabets after me. Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha. Okay, so Tha, you make sure the tip of your tongue is touching the edge of the upper front two teeth, which is called the incisors. Arabic you call it Thanaya al-Ulya. So the tip of the tongue touches the edge of the top two teeth, the incisors, and you make sure the air comes out. So like this. Tha. Everybody loudly. Tha. So remember, the tip of the tongue touches the edge of the top two teeth, and you make sure air comes out. Jim. Ha. So ha is pronounced from the middle of the throat. So when you're pronouncing the ha, Nafisa, you must make sure that you feel a bit of pressure on the middle of your throat. Okay, everybody, put your finger in the middle of the throat here and say ha. Do you feel a little vibration at the middle of the throat? Ha. Everybody? Another way is when you pronounce ha from your mouth, hot air will come out. And so hold on. When you breathe on your hand like this, breathe like this, everybody. What do you feel? Hot air or cold air?
Cold air.
Cold air. So that gives cold air. But when you pronounce ha like this, what do you feel? Hot air or cold air? Hot air. So that's ha. Ha is taking hot air from your throat, from the middle of the throat. So everybody after me? Ha. Ha. So where is ha pronounced from? Somebody tell me please quickly. Salahuddin.
From here.
From the top of the throat. So top of the throat. Ha. Everybody? Dal. Where is dal pronounced from? Anybody tell me please? Raise your hand. Say
The tongue.
tongue. The tip of the tongue. Here's the tip of the tongue. It touches the roots of the top two teeth. And for tha, where does the tip of the tongue touch? Again, somebody tell me, raise your hand and tell me. Yusuf,
The incisors.
what of the incisors?
The
Edge or the root?
edge.
Good boy, well done, mashallah. So for tha, tip of the tongue touches the edge, the front edge. And for dal, what does it touch? The inside roots. So dal. So next letter. Dal. Who can tell me how dal is pronounced? Nafisa. Tip of the tongue. So what are you doing? Explain to me please. Anybody else? How's dal pronounced? Ayan. Tip of the tongue touches the roots of the incisors. Anybody? Is that correct? Anybody? No. Tip of the tongue touches the edge. It's the same as which other letter? Someone tell me. Good girl, tha. So dal is pronounced from the same place as tha. So what's the difference? Who can tell me? If both are pronounced from the same place, i.e. tip of the tongue touches the edge of the upper incisors, then what is the difference between dal and tha? How do you get two different letters? How do you get two different sounds? Someone tell me please.
The way
Right.
the tongue is.
You see, Just because you have two brothers coming from the same mother, does that mean they're both gonna be exactly the same?
Yeah, sometimes.
Not really. Even if they're identical twins, they're not gonna be exactly the same. Are they gonna have some differences?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna have some differences. These differences are called characteristics, behavior. So a person, even if you have two brothers from the same mother, they will still look different in some ways. Even if they're identical twins, for example, for any reason, they would still be different in their characteristics, isn't it? Right? So in the same way, you can imagine the and the and the, they are pronounced from the same place, but they sound different because of different characteristics. Is that understood?
Yeah.
So what are the different characteristics between the and the? Someone tell me.
They're different shapes.
Anybody else quickly? Look. So that, how does that sound? And that, how does that sound? So difference is with dal, you press the tip of the tongue hard against the edge of the incisor and try to stop the air from coming out. So that you get the sound of, because you're pressing hard and you're trying to stop the air from coming out. So you give the sound of that. And with that, you're trying to take the air out. So that. That. So even if you put your finger there, that, you'll feel air coming out. Is that understood, everybody?
Yeah.
Right, so what's the next letter? Ra. Everybody with me?
Ra.
Za.
Za.
How is za pronounced? Someone tell me. Yusuf.
Like a Z.
Like a Z. Exactly like the Z.
I know it's zebra. So put your teeth together and that.
Good girl. So it sounds like Z in zebra. And how is the Z pronounced? Is the tip of the tongue touches the roots of the bottom teeth. So za. You make sure your tongue doesn't stick out. Okay. Next letter. Seen.
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 Seen.